Taiwan is reporting 5 Chinese military aircraft operating around the country since Monday, 3 of which flew closer and breached the country's Air Defense Identification Zone, or ADIZ. This would put the total number of ADIZ incursions from China well past 3,000 for this year. For more on what this number means, Jaime Ocon spoke to Ben Lewis, the co-founder of PLA Tracker in Washington, D.C.
Ben, what have we seen this year in terms of Chinese military aircraft breaching Taiwan's ADIZ, or Air Defense Identification Zone?
So in 2024, we broke 3,000 ADIZ violations by the Chinese, which is the highest on record. Originally 2022 was the highest with 1738. Now we've broken 3,000. It's a very significant jump. It's a very significant jump from last year. And almost all of that activity has taken place in the second half of the year.
Looking at the overall ADIZ activity within Taiwan in 2024, is there a clear moment this year that we saw a pretty significant spike in activity?
Well, really the clear indicator is May 2024 following President Lai's inauguration. At the start of the year, we had really kind of very low levels of activity, the lowest we had seen in almost 2 years. And then starting in May, you jump up kind of back to regular numbers. So it's an unprecedented surge that is sustained through the end of December, just continually increased. And even though it decreased some in the last 2 months of the year, it's still well above average.
And what about the sort of gray zone threats, the drones, the balloons, the kind of smaller scale kind of aggressions that China uses to put pressure on Taiwan? Did we see more of those capabilities being used this year?
Yes. I mean, I think the takeaway from 2024 is more aircraft, more ships, more balloons, more drones, more of everything, everything that we know about. So in short, yes, the Beijing has activated nearly every tool in its arsenal to coerce Taiwan in the gray zone, to put pressure on Taipei to make concessions or to not make decisions Beijing feels are in violation of One China principle. And so 2024 was the most intense year, and really the second half of 2024 was the most intense period that we have on record.